Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Rivals. And in this episode of our season, as Chase Elliott, driver of the number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet, we're going to Road America for the Quick Trip 250, presented by Jockey. Now remember, in 2021 and 2022, this was NASCAR's 4th of July weekend race, so I got the red, white, and blue car. And it coincides with the Memorial Day weekend that's going on in real life right now. I even got my Spider-Man jacket on, because it's red, white, and blue as well, so that's nice. Last episode, we won at Nashville. Before that, we won at Sonoma. Before that, we won at Gateway. So we're trying to go 4 in a row by winning Road America. And Chase Elliott, he almost did this in real life, but he got snubbed by a first-time winner, Tyler Reddick. Speaking of Tyler Reddick, does he even have a win this season? I haven't paid much attention to Tyler Reddick. I didn't think that he won anything. No, he hasn't. There's Joey Logano. He DNF'd last race. Eric Jones finished well. Kyle Larson got back into the top 10 in the standings. Bill Elliott crashed out, so he got passed by Denny Hamlin. And altogether, we have a 2 full race lead in the standings, so we cannot lose the points lead in this race or the next one. I can confirm that. So, click X. We're going to look at the settings before we get into this race. There is a gnat flying in my face! Okay, so 105 difficulty. Full damage, DNFs are on, 25% race length, 4 times tire wear / fuel consumption, less wear, more grip, and yeah, we're not going to have cautions on. We're not going to have any unscheduled cautions. We're going to have the stages, but I want this race to be as much like it was in reality. So yeah, you see that. Here's the driving stuff I have set. We're going to have wide skill range, and then expanded starting spread, which means it will take me a really long time to get through the field with how much it's spread out. But the stage breaks, of course, are going to make it easier for us. So, yeah, there's that. I just got to stay on the move. Also, less mechanical failures. That way they have a less chance of people getting wrecked out of this basic road course track. Something I wanted to talk about, and it's starting to bug me more and more as I've done this series. They're not playing the entire soundtrack. I don't know what the problem is. Like, maybe there's only certain songs that can play whenever you first boot up the game, and I don't sit at the menu that long. But I don't feel like I ever hear them play So Electric by Phantom Passenger. There's Unstoppable by Chris Kiss. I don't know if I ever hear that. There's Hear Me Now by Milo Meach, who also made the When It Matters, the theme song for this game. There's so many of these songs I never hear in the game. And I'm guessing only certain songs play over a period of time. I don't even ever remember hearing them while doing donuts or for a race or some broadcast shit like that. I don't know what it takes.
I'm Alex Hayden, welcoming you to Road America. Halfway between Milwaukee and Green Bay, this track provides significant elevation changes and a chance to bring NASCAR's rumble to the kettle bottoms. A longtime road racing favorite, I can't wait to see the Cup drivers tackle this track.
Can't stop, he's on top. I'm drinking me some Pepsi I got from Taco Bell. I was going to pay for it, but then the guy at the window was so nice. He's like, yeah, forget about it. It's on the house. So I got a free Pepsi to drink while I do the race in this video. I was going to say play the video, but I don't play the videos. I play the game in the videos. Good job, JC. So we're going to skip the practice. And we're going to skip the qualifying. Now I'm starting 39th. So one guy got sent to the tail of the field. I think it was the same thing last race at Nashville. We're going to find out who that is.
The teams are ready. The drivers are gridded. It's 4th of July weekend, so grab a brat and let's head trackside and get those engines fired.
Grab a what? Grab a bot. Grab a brat? A bratwurst? Dude, I don't know what he's talking about. Corey LaJoie failed pre-race inspection. Something JC likes to see. I don't know. I don't like him. I think he's a schmuck. I saw a really weird interview. I didn't like it. Holy shit, I forgot to turn down the TV. Okay, I have now turned down the TV. The television got turned down. Alright, so don't hit the inside wall. But I do want to pull to the inside to set up this corner. Should I make this a little more challenging for me, not pass 10 cars at the restart? Okay, yeah, I'm going to hold the brake. Hold it like that. Still have black flags on, which means whenever I take my green flag stop, I have to go the appropriate speed. And hopefully, they don't give me speeding penalties when I go in or something like that.
Still there.
Even though I am doing the right thing. Because I've had that problem at Kansas and Daytona. What if had it at Daytona one time? I remember that. But he didn't have that at Kansas, and I had it at Kansas. It's so weird. Weird ass shit with this game. where it doesn't even matter how fast you go into pit road, you're speeding no matter what. Chase Briscoe is leading me. Well, I mean, Chase Briscoe did almost win at the Indianapolis Roval in the Cup Series, but he was too busy botching turn 1 on a restart, and then wrecking Denny Hamlin deliberately. You fooling me. Wow, I'm just going to miss this corner. I didn't do any practice or anything like that. I've obviously raced here before and in the previous heat games, and this car is better at driving this track than those cars were, but at the same time, I don't know like the differences between the brakes and everything just yet. I'd say something that's strange about it is these cars are stabbed like way stronger brakes, so your braking point should drastically change in this game specifically, but that is not the case. I feel like I'm driving a car with the same brakes as the previous games had. I'm trying to pass Eric Jones. He says no. He says, no, you do not pass me. But I am glad I made the choice to drive this car. Some guy got checked up bad. I was thinking maybe for a second that Bubba was blowing up, but no, he's back up to speed again. So he checked up Kevin Harvick, that's for sure. I'm having a hard time passing cars because like they're not giving me the leeway to do it. He keeps hitting me. Like it was a pain in the ass just to get next to you. Oh boy, let's not do that. Finally got next to him, and then he just ran right into me.
Careful, still there.
And they still got that same driving line from the heat games because this track was already in those. Am I lacking in straightaway speed? Oh no. Dadgum. I remember a while back I raced here on NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition Plus in the Cup Series because I made a custom schedule. I don't think it was actually going to be on the schedule on a 2020 preset or whatever. They didn't race there in 2020 in the Cup Series. Come on. Go, go, go. Get it. We made up a few spots right there. I think we should be able to get into the top half of the field by the end of this first stage, but I don't know about even coming near stage point territory because they're really stretched out now. But of course, track position will help us out going into the second stage. And I can take the blunt of any impact losing points as long as I get back up front and actually gain points on my competitors because I just have that massive a lead. So I'm just trying to have the most challenging race possible. God knows Nashville wasn't hard whatsoever. I don't have anything else to talk about now. But I guess the fact that Christopher Bell's driving his Yahoo car again. I like seeing the Yahoo car. That was the most random thing to ever come back into NASCAR was Yahoo. Like, they're so shadowed by Google that they're like, let's sponsor cars in NASCAR. That's, I guess because old-fashioned NASCAR fans, maybe that's what they're trying to do is revive it. Oh my God. Michael McDowell was trying to avoid a Keselowski who's down a cylinder. Well, you didn't get me this time. You still got McDowell, though, Keselowski. And that's just ironic. My brakes are not working, and I just smashed him right. Ow! You did that to yourself, you ding nuts. What the fuck? All you had to do was check up, pull back behind me, but no. You drove into me and then wrecked yourself. And I'm not taking accountability for that. Oh my God, brakes work, please, I need this. You fucked up my entire corner, and now they're going to be half a damn straightaway away. I think I'm going to finish off this stage in 20th at this rate. I really need the car to not do that. Don't go straight on the track and drive normal. Okay, give up as many positions as you want. Just don't blow the fuck up. What? Why do you keep doing that? Fine, give up another goddamn position. I'm getting back this spot on Bubba Wallace. That was one shitty freaking lap. It was going all right. And all that stuff started happening. I hit the brakes at the first braking marker, and I'm barely making the corner. Man. The stage should end in a few seconds because, like, it's that spread out. If I could stop missing corners and just get to the end of the stage. Hit the shadow. I guess I'm not supposed to hit the brakes at the shadow. I don't know. There's no braking markers half these damn corners. I've been racing this track for years, but as time has gone on, I've gotten worse at the track because the brakes are evolving. They become less smooth. The brakes work worse in this game than they did in, like, I don't know, Heat 2 and 3. That's what it's feeling like, because I felt pretty damn good at this track at those games. We didn't go to that track in the Cup Series. Anyhow, yeah, I'm going to pit repair that second of damage now instead of waiting till later whenever it builds up to being a ton of damage. I think that's the best way to go about it. So yeah, I could have restarted, like, right there where Keselowski is.
We're going green this time. Be ready.
It's not much difference whenever it comes to the track position thing. But, I mean, if I was losing 6 positions and not getting any of them back, then yeah, I would have felt the brunt of that impact. So this stage is also 3 laps, so we don't have to worry about green flag pit stops. We're only going to have to worry about it. Oh my god! Yeah, we're only going to have to worry about it in the final stage.
All right, clear all around.
And I'm trying not to hit these dang cars. It's hard to not hit the cars whenever I need all the track to not just keep steering the darn thing and then wind up getting loose because of wheel spin. I have to keep the car off the throttle so much all the dang time. No throttle input until we're going perfectly straight. Otherwise, I'm steering and getting on the throttle and I just spin out. And throttle control is not an option. I don't understand that with Nintendo. You don't get triggers. Would you go? Stinkhouse, go! You're supposed to be, like, amazing in this game, and I don't know why you're not anymore. And I guess I like that, but at the same time, I'm trying to pass cars, and you are blocking the cars. We got a battle for the lead going on between Daniel Suarez and Chase Briscoe. It's gone back to Chase Briscoe. It's like he is a force to be reckoned with, and even whenever you give Daniel Suarez the track position to do so, Chase Briscoe take it back from him. Oh my god, it's terrifying. They're all stacked together right now, so their braking points are way earlier. I did not even do anything to Chastain. I did not touch him once. Hello, Allmendinger. And I'm held up by these cars. Like, I want to pass them, but that's not possible, so I have to check up, and then I wind up getting passed by somebody else who's more ballsy. Ah! Ah! Stop it! Fuckface! I fucking hate him. And they're taking the opportunity to run me over, they're going to do it. So I'm going to send it back in.
Still there.
And I'm going to nail Chastain, but, I mean, Ross Chastain, that's how he races. I get past Allmendinger and Kyle Larson. Would you move your bitch ass? I'm ready to go, motherfucker. I'm ready to go. And you're just not doing anything. You're just sitting in the way. Move!
Nobody out back here.
Thank you!
All right, I need 2 more good ones right here. Clear all around. Look ahead for me here. Clear outside. Still there.
Wow. That was some wonky shit. And I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with the way I keep cutting the grass and whatever. If you're not going to cut the entire field, then don't even bother starting, because then they got to change their freaking cutting pattern. I would know that. I mow my own lawn now. Oh my god, how do I hit the brakes at the same time every corner and get different results every time? I don't understand that. Am I going fucking insane? In turn 1, I hit the brakes where the pathway golf cart entry thing is. And then sometimes I make the corner, other times I don't. Then you got that corner back there where I hit the brakes the first marker, and sometimes I barely make it, other times I go way the fuck off in Wonderland, ignoring you. I don't even know. I'm getting completely different results. Maybe I thought at one point to hit the brakes at that place, so I did, and I made it, and other times I tried to do it again, and I was not precise at all. But damn, the margin of difference is ridiculous to miss it completely versus making it just right on the other time. Oh, so I got 3 seconds of damage this time. Fix the 3 seconds of damage. Got 9 laps left in the race. How many laps are we skipping under that caution? I'm 16th, so I lost 4 spots. 3 seconds of damage? Yeah, that's fair.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
That makes sense. Oh, I'm going to restart next to my teammate. I should make that the thumbnail. Me and my teammate. Yeah, he did drive that car in this race. He actually used it like 4 times in the 2022 season. I didn't realize that until like the end of the year. But let's play fair. Let's not just run everybody over into this corner. I kind of nailed Kyle Busch, but he's all right. I got to run off of turn 1 past Ross Chastain.
Still there.
And let's not blow into Austin Dillon. He's leaving the bottom open. Get off of me. So, we're 12. Allmendinger is 11th. I didn't think that I was really all that high up, because I remember I had passed Allmendinger, but I wasn't 11th. Where did I finish the second stage? I wasn't even paying attention. Hit the brakes right there. 400. Ow! What are you doing? Why are you driving so slow here? You don't have to do that. Get off of me! There's shit going on. Some guy's about to run me over. I'm about to run somebody else over, and I'm hitting the brakes the same time I always do. The one part of the track where it always works is at 400. Ugh, they're distracting me by driving weird, and it's bad enough that I suck at distracting. Now you gotta suck at it on me? Oh my god, I am missing this corner whenever I'm hitting the brakes the same part I always do. I'm using the first braking marker. What is the point of all these braking markers if the very first one doesn't even help you make the corner? Oh my god! So I'm going to have a chance to pass Truex, get in 9th. He's using his patriotic paint scheme here. So that is nice. Does he also use that, the Coca-Cola 600? I'm starting to wonder like how many of these drivers drove the same paint scheme twice for the Memorial Day and the 4th of July races. We hit the brakes right there. Right at the start of the golf cart track entry exit thing. Well, that was all right. This white line right here. I think those white lines are supposed to be braking markers. I don't remember them being in previous games. Keep getting loose out these corners as I'm getting on the gas before we actually start the straightaway. So there goes Truex. I'm going to make that gap up in the big long curve that is several corners from now. But there's a specific section of the track that we're always way faster than them. Wow, I'm driving so bad. That's okay. Turn. Alrighty-o. I was patient. I waited until the corner was over. Wait until the corner is over, JC. Tapping the damn throttle because I'm ready to go. But I can't just lightly be on the throttle or anything like that. I wouldn't any other damn game. That's not an option here. Okay, here we go. We're going to gain a bunch of time on Truex. If I could just hug that white line. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm cutting some grass. I'm cutting that grass too. We're going to gain even more right here. Oh, huge runoff. Got a little bit of the draft. I'm sniffing. And now we got this corner. Hit it early. Hit the brakes freaking early this time.
Still there.
Oh, I'm going to sneak by him. Barely touch him. I don't know if I even did. But he's going to want to drive into me right here himself. I'm going to check up. That's probably the smartest thing I could do right there is that. I feel just as close to him at the end of this lap as I was the last one. And then he took the last corner like that, to my surprise. See, they don't have to shift gears. So he's going to have a faster straightaway than me. I have to depend on draft to actually stick with him. Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't have any more gears to go through. I'm coming. This is our third lap of the stage. I think I have to pit. Not this lap, but the next one. I'm not entirely sure that I can make it to the end of the race on just one stop, though. I didn't check how many laps we got left. Next time by, we're going to have 5 to go. So I'll pit with 4 to go, and then I think we should be able to make it to the end of the race. Just barely. That is wacky. Why can't I pass Truex? Why has this not happened yet? This is one hard freaking race. You don't have cautions all the time. I barely... what are you doing, you animal? Look at this dumbass. Look at this motherfucker. He messed up my corner doing that a little bit, but mostly his. I just want to pass Truex. We're way closer this time than we were last time. This should have happened by now, but it seems like this is as fast as I am, and these AI are actually really good at this track. I did not know that. See, I don't know how good AI are at certain tracks in some games, because I don't get there until like way after everybody else does, and I just watch people like What IF Racing, and then he comes here and he stomps the field, and I'm like, oh, that's an easy track, easy AI, and then I do it, and I'm like, oh, I suck, and they're actually hard. Oh. that wasn't supposed to come out that way. Fuck you, Truex. Why won't you let me? Why is this still going on? There's multiple laps trying to pass this guy. Oh. It's a work in progress. The major motion picture. Chase Elliott versus Truex for 9th place. I'm just as close at the end of this lap as I was the last lap and the one before that. Ugh. Get a big runoff. Oh, he's pitting. How am I doing? Okay, I don't have 1 lap of fuel yet. We gotta watch that. Man, I have some front end damage. But I'm okay. Suarez is leading, by the way, not Chase Briscoe, so that's who's winning that battle right now. I don't think we're winning it. This is the end of a win streak.
Alright, we need fuel. Let's pit now.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do that. Damn, I got on the brakes early that time, and I'm still missing this corner. These damn corners are so freaking hard. They just get harder and harder. Okay, I got it. I just realized that, not that tight corner I was just talking about, but the one before it, the one that you go through almost full speed and you pass everybody, that corner, you can go through full throttle now in this game. I don't know where pit road entry begins. What's the 40? Okay, don't speed in then. It's the yellow line. If I knew for sure it was the yellow line, then I would have put my bets on that yellow line. But I have no idea because it's unpredictable from track to track. Sometimes you got like 3 lines and it's the second one. Then you get 2 lines and it's the first one. You get 2 lines and it's the last one at a different track. I don't know. 4 seconds of damage. 4 seconds during a green flag run is way too much. That's way too much. So we're going to get 4 tires. We're going to fill the tank. I wish they could fix 4 seconds of damage while they're doing all the other shit. But they got hardly any members on the pit crew these days. Chase Briscoe driving the other car, the white and blue one. Denny Hamlin is our leader right now. I've got 5 laps on fuel. And there's less than 5 laps left in the race. Like I said, it's 4 laps that we needed. So I think we're good. We're good to go. And we're on lap 17 of 20. And I'm 8. I gained positions on pit road. Oh, Austin Cindric is blowing up. I'm going to have to pass him at a really high rate of speed. I'm going to do it over here, where you're not. You stop that. No, you're not doing that right now, Mr. Spindrick. Oh my god, Kyle Busch is back. It's always Kyle Busch. Ah! Okay. Well, I didn't freaking miss that corner a while ago. Which I don't know why I missed that corner. Usually hitting the brakes at 400 works fine. And finally, it didn't work that time. I am not trying to bump and run you. My car will not slow down whenever I mash the brakes.
Focus forward here.
But I guess this game is trying to be realistic or something, where you get locked up and the brakes don't mean anything. Where did Kyle Busch go? He was like right behind me. And then That's not Kyle Busch. That's a Ford. Is that Logano? What the fuck, man? Like, no matter how good I drive, Logano's just gonna come flying past me in the straightaway. God damn. I probably got some front end damage, so that's aerodynamics. So I'm gonna hit the brakes at 400.
Careful, still there.
And I don't have the inside open. What the heck? I hit the brakes at 400 and I just missed the corner. What? I don't understand. Did I lose downforce with the damage? Or what? I feel like I had that damage for quite a while and was still making it at the 400. So there goes Logano just driving away. No 7th place for Chase Elliott. Back to 8th again. We just swapped positions with Penske drivers. But I'm really fast over here, so maybe I can hold him off if I take the spot back. Who knows? Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of that. Hugging the white line. Ugh! Go. I mean, I sustained the gap, but I mean, I don't know about this one right here. Get a nice angle right here. Keep it on track. God damn it. This car don't turn like it's supposed to anymore. Don't slow down like it's supposed to anymore. I guess. Yeah, I only got 1 lap left in the race. And again, I hit the brakes at the freaking marker that I like. The very first one. The very first marker. And I missed the corner.
You got 1 lap to go. You're low on fuel, bud.
Okay, that's one way to do it. That is not Joey Logano. That's Chris Buescher. Hi, Chris Buescher. I'm gonna block. This right here is for position, and it is the last lap of the race. And I'm 5th. Oh my god, a bunch of people, because they pit early, couldn't make it to the end of the race. Hit the brakes before 400. Chris Buescher is a dumb, stupid moron. And then, yep, that's what you get. Ding-ling. Okay, so back into 5th. I thought I was still 7th up until this point. Why? If I was paying attention, I would make the corner. Nope, not making the corner. Because I'm all flustered by the Chris Buescher situation. We've been on the track. Denny Hamlin is still leading. The AI are not programmed to take pit stops in the last lap of the race. So I think that means Denny Hamlin wins. Unless he happens to like run out of gas and then someone else does like right after him or something like that. I don't know. But God, I'm hobble-gobbling the goddamn white line. Can't come up with words and vocabulary and creative language to describe what is happening on your screen. As if you can't already see it. Yeah, the life of a YouTuber gamer person. Okay, top 5. And Denny Hamlin just gained a ton of points on us because he got stage points both stages. We already know that. Yeah, we finished 4 positions behind him. So he probably gained like 8 points on us in that final stage. He had the fastest lap, so it makes sense he eventually got to the lead. But Chase Briscoe led over half the race. He won both the stages, then didn't come through with the win. Of course, we're on the move. We're always on the move, even in a hard race like this. And then Austin Cindric. Yeah, he was running top 10, and then he blew up right before the end of the race. Alex Bowman got a top 5. Kyle Larson finished top 10. What the fuck happened to William Byron? It's the same thing last episode in Nashville. What happened to William Byron? Yeah, Denny Hamlin won this race by 12 seconds over Daniel Suarez. What happened to Daniel Suarez on pit road for him to have lost that freaking much? Because if he had to take a second pit stop, then he wouldn't have finished ahead of us and all these guys. So he just lost over 12 seconds on pit road. Damn. And then, Chase Briscoe, after winning the first 2 stages, I guess he also had taken a second pit stop and wound up 10th. I guess that makes sense because they're really spread out whenever they have these long green flag runs. Michael McDowell's been eking off some really nice runs this weekend. He finished 8th. I think he finished 8th at Nashville. But William Byron, dude, Byron. He probably took 2 pit stops, but regardless, he should have finished near the top 10. He finished 28th. Even if he'd taken 1 pit stop, I don't know where he would have been. It would have been good. Ryan Blaney got a bad finish out of this. I could have sworn he was running fine earlier, but no, I guess not. Stenhouse finished 35th. Cindric, he still finished in the lead lap even though he blew up. And then, well, if that's the case, then what happened to Biffle? What happened to Hill? I mean, they always run this well. And then Almirola finished 37th. Landon Castle, yeah, he actually did make it to the end of the race. I'll see you guys next weekend whenever we go to Atlanta Motor Speedway, the new super speedway, except it's not even really super, for the Quaker State 400, presented by Walmart. Why is this race presented by Walmart? I don't give a crap. But also next weekend is New Hampshire for the Better 301. Now, I have a video of me racing at New Hampshire on this game with Martin Truex Jr. And it's actually a tough track in here. So going from last to first is rather difficult. You got to hit your marks and hope that cautions don't come out at specifically the wrong dang times. But I'm more concerned about Atlanta, I guess, for my teammates, because I can't, help push them or anything like that at Daytona or Talladega. You can't do that here. And if I even try, I'll distract myself and wind up finishing like crap, like we did in the first Atlanta race. I think we finished 16th. But anyhow, we are 109 points ahead of Denny Hamlin after Road America. We were 124 ahead going in, so he gained 15 points on us. And I'm pretty sure 8 of those points were in the final stage, so then he gained 7 points in the first 2, which isn't even that much. He must have had a really big late race charge to have gotten up front with not getting hardly any points in those stages. You get what I'm trying to say. But Alex Bowman moves up to 4th because Ryan Blaney had an awful finish. That means Harvick has passed him. I wasn't expecting to see that ever because Blaney was the one who was charging through the standings after the fuck up at Vegas. And Harvick had the same issue, but he was taking a while. And well, now he's there. And William Byron has fallen to 8th, but he's still on the front page. Kyle Larson is now up to 9th. I want them to all be on this front page. 1st all the way to 8th. But we can't have Byron doing all that shit that he's been doing. We got a 10-point gap between him and Larson. And Truex is a ways back. Eric Jones still just sitting in 11th. Logano is still in 12th. Chastain's still 13th. Daniel Suarez had a really great run. That probably moved him forward in points or something, but not really paying attention. I expect more from Keselowski in this game because they actually made him really fast. But no, he's 16th. Kyle Busch is having an even worse season in this Let's Play than he did in real life in 2022. Man, these dadgum drive ratings. I don't know about them. But we're going to drive the Hooters car at Atlanta because I think Austin Stitzel requested me to do that ages ago. But I said I wouldn't do it in quick race mode because I got this Let's Play going on. But see you next time. That's that. And episode over.